Hello guys, Snowflake here. Welcome to another episode of Skyrim as we start to dip our toes into the Dark Brotherhood questline. Haven't done any major contracts so far, but we've done our first minor one for our buddy Nazir. We killed another man who starts with the letter N and is 5 letters in his name, along with the letters N, A, R, and I. Okay, I'm reaching a little bit. We killed a beggar called Narfi in Iverstead, and Nazir gave us 750 gold. However, the highlight of the episode was returning to the sanctuary and seeing that a jester named Cicero, also the Night Mother's keeper, has brought the Night Mother all the way from Breville in the Imperial City. Sorry, Breville in Cyrodiil, not the Imperial City, but the Imperial land, Cyrodiil, all the way to Skyrim, and he's successfully brought her to the sanctuary, which has caused some conflict, with Astrid feeling slightly threatened, her authority potentially at risk due to the arrival of the Night Mother and her keeper, given that the Night Mother is more of a traditional Dark Brotherhood leader, and the keeper probably not too happy that Astrid laid down her authority and said basically she's in charge, no matter what. And there's some tension between the two, and between the other members as well. Some people happy to welcome Cicero and the Night Mother. Some people were happier with Astrid, and things were maybe a bit steadier with her. But we'll see how things go, how things develop. Astrid also gave us our first big contract. We won't be doing that anytime soon, but she did give us the contract. Morning never comes. We need to go to the apothecary's assistant in Markarth, who, according to Vizara, her and her husband or lover were caught up in a thievery, and she might be hiring us to kill her husband, who apparently is part of a bandit camp. But we shall see. For now, we're going to do a basic Nazir contract and kill a miller named Ennodius Papias. I can use any means at my disposal, and I can report back to Nazir at the sanctuary and collect my reward. And one more thing I did want to mention, which I forgot to in the last episode, it is actually possible to run into Cicero before the Dark Brotherhood quest starts. I think he's like riding a wagon, and then the wagon breaks down and you have the opportunity to help him. Of course, at this point you have no idea that Cicero is the Night Mother's keeper or what he's transporting, but you do have the option to help him out, and I think he does acknowledge that at this point, if you did. We did not have that chance interaction. I don't even know where it is, to be honest. But I wasn't going to go out of my way to find it, because I'm not trying to play the game like that. If that makes sense. Yeah, I imagine that's a pretty big shock to some players when they were first playing Skyrim. And sorry if I've sort of spoiled that, but it wasn't going to happen in this playthrough because we've already passed that point. We haven't been to Anger's Mill. Or is it just nearby here? No, apparently we just haven't. Okay. Okay, Dragon Racism. Thank you, game.
Hey, there's a cave. Bad place to stumble drunk.
This is a bandit camp, right? Firing arrows at Koznak, they don't seem to have...
It's a bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay. Take all of that. Guessing there's someone up there. See if we can get a jump on the dude.
You can't hide from me.
Can and will. Okay, a couple of bandits up to no good. Started making trouble in the neighborhood. Okay, I guess that's the mill on our map. Another camp down there. If you own a mill, why would you be camping outside? Are you a dog? I think that's just a dog. I'm glad I didn't just murder it. It did look different to your regular wolf. There's a mill, and there's Ennodius. Alongside a mudcrab. Oh, well, I was going to let you live. But you made that very difficult with your actions. Again, you guys need to know when to pick a fight. I love how all these other crabs are staring at us like, yeah, back off, bro. We're gonna beat you up if you come any closer. Alright. Oh, are these the baby mud crabs? No, these are regular old mud crabs. Oh. Okay. Ooh, amethyst. You don't see that on a crab every day. Alright, well, so much for sneaking up on Ennodius. All this crab fighting has got his attention. Was he going to help us? I don't know. What's up, buddy? Let's save.
Why are you here? Get away from me!
Huh? You're right to be paranoid, Ennodius. Die, worm. Remain silent.
Who are you? You're with the Dark Brotherhood, ain't you?
Oh, wow. Even being silent didn't help.
Death is highly overrated. Enough!
Alright, well. Does not appear like we were caught. Ale, 2 gold. Ring of Mind of Sneaking, that's pretty good. Grab that little cluster. We didn't even need to find the mill. That was enough. Okay, so Ennodius seemed to be aware that someone was after him. Even, I guess, if some random dude who's heavily armed shows up at your camp, then you're well within your rights to worry about the Dark Brotherhood, I would say. Alright, let's bounce on back to Nazir. Give him the good news. Astrid is the leader of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, and her word is law. Interesting. I mean, I had already sort of figured that out by the fact that she's basically telling me what to do. But I get it. Cicero still being Cicero.
Next meet that fairy Nelly. I'll plunge my knife into her belly.
I don't like you looking at me while you're saying that, Cicero.
I am a humble instrument of Sithis. Our dread father guides me. Therefore, failure.
Greetings, brother.
Oh. Gabriella,
Make it
what's up?
quick.
Didn't get a chance to talk to you in the last episode. What do you think about Cicero and the Night Mother?
Without the Night Mother, there is no Dark Brotherhood. The matron deserves our unwavering support and respect.
Okay.
Though I admit, I find her keeper a bit too exuberant for my liking.
Okay. Not a fan of Cicero, but likes the Night Mother. Fair enough. Any advice?
You're being sent to meet with a contact directly, is that correct? What a most unusual occurrence. Astrid usually performs this duty herself.
She wants to keep an eye on
I can
Cicero,
only assume
right?
she wants to test the full breadth of your abilities. So be polite and professional and represent us well.
Yeah. Be polite. You're a murderer, but be polite. But yeah, that is interesting. I think maybe Astrid wants to test the full breadth of my abilities, like she's saying, but I think she also wants to stay in the sanctuary and keep an eye on Cicero. And I think by talking to Gabriella, I just took her spot off the alchemy table, and Festus has just stolen behind her and grabbed her spot.
Darkness guide you.
Oh, he was just done quickly. I want to talk to you too, Festus. What do you think about Cicero and the Night Mother?
Their arrival's the best thing that's happened to the Sanctuary in years. Astrid is an effective leader, but we've been rudderless for too long. Scrounging for contracts, abandoning the tenants. The Dark Brotherhood has been reduced to a group of common cutthroats. Frankly, it's embarrassing.
Very strongly in favour of Cicero and the Night Mother. Festus, an old dude who likes his traditions, I see. But some valid words. What do you think about my current contract?
Yeah. Just because you're now a professional assassin, don't think you have to skulk around in the dark like a skeever and stab people.
Stealth not valuable?
Do what I do. Walk up to your target, introduce yourself, melt their skin off, and then run like the wind.
He reminds me of the Orc in the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion. What was his name? What was his name? I thought I remembered all the Dark Brotherhood members from Oblivion, but I don't remember the Orc's name. It was like Gogrun Grobolmog, I think, something like that. Oh, I'm being shoved out of the way. By who, Gabriella? Yeah, sorry.
Stay safe.
Yeah, Festus is like, no stealth, just go in, kill, and run away. Although, is he able to run away? He's an old dude. Apparently so.
Your latest
Oh,
exploit,
more dialogue.
the Sanctuary talking.
You're referring to that blacksmith contract?
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth.
Oh, he went full Revenant.
Bloody brilliant.
Jeez, Vizara.
My greatest challenge was deciding which weapon to use. I am prone to indecision. Bow, dagger, axe? In the end, I opted for my claws.
Interesting choice.
Yes.
Good fun dialogue there. Alright, Nazir, give me money.
Brother,
Ennodius Papias is dead.
good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be
Yeah.
quite nasty.
Yep.
Your payment for a job well done.
That's what you pay me for, avoiding splinters and rusty nails. And that's another 750. Nice. Pretty easy money if you're high level. I think the gold reward is leveled, but yeah, these first couple of contracts, easy enough money. Can't complain at that.
If I spy a singing bird, I'll snap its neck before it's heard.
Can't lie though, Cicero do be spitting bars. He's got some fire in him.
Go. Take care of the Muiri contract. There will be plenty more, I promise.
Look forward to it, Astrid. The other thing I look forward to is, well, first of all, seeing my buddy Koznak since it's been so long. Not really. But the other thing is, of course, going home and dropping off my stuff. And hoping that this thief doesn't steal it.
You're new around here.
Did we even pick up? I think we might have picked up some alchemy stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, a couple of barnacles. Oh yeah, mudcrabs, I forget their ingredients too. And yeah, alchemy level up. Good job, us. Bring in mind, sneaking was a good pull. I mean, considering it was a guy in a campsite. But I think that's probably it. Oh yeah, we've got the amethyst from the crab. That was a pretty nice find too. Got 23k gold at the banks, so doing pretty well money-wise too. But that is going to do it for this episode. Another Dark Brotherhood contract done. Ennodius Papias is dead. Even when remaining silent, he assumed we were Dark Brotherhood, and he was very correct. But it didn't really save him much, because we could easily chase him down and kill him. His mudcrab defenders couldn't stop us either. We got to talk to Gabriella and Festus and got their opinions on the Cicero debacle. And that's pretty much it. Next episode, we're going to do the third of the three opening Nazir contracts, and we've got to kill someone called Bytild. I must go to Dawnstar and kill the mine boss Bytild. I may use any means at my disposal. When I am done, I am to report back to Nazir at the Sanctuary and collect my reward. Alright, this one seems like it's going to be a little trickier, since I think Bytild is actually in the city of Dawnstar, so witnesses can be a thing. So let's see how it goes. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.